Hey everybody, just wanted to take a quick moment and send out a thank you to all of you who contributed to my GoFundMe page or did anything to help me get this project off the ground, and whether that meant $5 donation, $100 donation, or even just sharing it on your Facebook page. I really appreciate all the help that everybody gave me in getting this project going. So I just wanted to make this video and show you a little bit about what the videos will look like that I'm making for my students, and just fill you in on what I plan on doing with all this in case I wasn't clear in the GoFundMe page itself. So what do your donations mean? It meant that I was able to get all the equipment that I needed in order to make this project a reality. I got a new computer, I got a drawing tablet, you'll see what I use that for here in just a little bit, microphone to make the recording sound a little bit better, and all the software that I needed to put all of this together. The goal here is to ultimately create what we call the flipped classroom for my kids here at Mission Vista High School. If you look at the diagram we've got here, the normal way that kids would learn at school is, they're doing stuff where, we teach them this part in school. They have to just remember things and write them down and take notes, and then they go home, and that's where they're doing the stuff up here on the top of the pyramid, the creating, the evaluating, and the analyzing. But that's the kind of stuff they need the most help with. With the flipped classroom method, you'll notice that everything here on this side is backwards from that traditional model. So the new material, the stuff that the kids are getting, the reading, the lectures, the stuff like that, they're just going to watch videos of me at home going through the material that they need. And then when they come into class, that's where we're going to get together and start talking about all this stuff right up here. Any creating, evaluating, analyzing, all the higher level thinking stuff that they would normally need help with at home and might not have that available to them, they can do it in class. So they're getting the content at home, and then they're applying what they learn here in the classroom. So it allows kids to learn at their own pace. I'm using another website called Edpuzzle, where these videos will be placed online for them to watch, and then at key points in the video it'll pause and ask them questions, and they have to type the answer to their question. And then the next day when they come in, I can see all the responses to their questions. I can see how many times they watched the video. I can get all sorts of information before they even come to class. And that's going to make our class time more interactive. So I can gear my lessons for the day towards the things that they struggled with the most in those videos. It's going to allow me to give them more one-on-one support. The kids don't have to raise their hand and tell me they don't understand something. I can easily see in the morning which kids have struggled with the videos and which one haven't, and I can make an extra effort to spend time with those kids who are struggling a little bit without really calling their attention to the fact that I know they're struggling a little bit, and that can be pretty helpful sometimes with kids. And it's also going to lead to more collaboration time with the kids. So they're going to be talking about the stuff that they see in the video. I'm going to ask them to apply what they've learned and the notes that they took to real-world situations, and I'm just going to be more of their guide and their facilitator here in the classroom. So my goals for doing this is to ultimately, the big goal is to create a full library of video lectures for both my AP Biology, my Honors Biology 1, and even down the line, the physics classes that I teach occasionally. My other goal is to get more kids engaged in class. Nobody likes to just sit there and be lectured at all day. So kids are when they come into my classroom, they're going to be working, they're going to be talking, they're going to be collaborating with other students. They're going to be doing hands-on activities instead of just sitting there taking notes. It's going to make a more fun classroom because, again, nobody wants to sit around and listen to teacher lecture for an hour or more every day. It's just not a fun thing for them to do, and it's not a fun thing for me to do. So they're going to be more active in class. They don't need my help sitting at home taking notes on a video, especially when the video is material that I know what's in it and I know what I want them to know. And I know which of them have watched the videos even when they come to class. So when they get here, they're going to be doing things that are a lot more fun. They're going to be getting up out of their seats. They're going to be conducting lab experiments. They're going to be reading scientific papers and case studies and applying the knowledge they've gained to the real world. My timeline for this, my principal has been gracious enough to allow me to have 2 days coming up here soon where I get a substitute to sit with my class all day while I'm somewhere else on campus doing what I'm doing right now, which is creating videos for this, for my kids to use in the future. So the goal is to get working on it in October for my AP classes, get that library of videos going, and hopefully have everything I need by the end of this school year. We're on the 4x4, which means that I teach an entire class in one semester, and so any videos for the beginning part of the year that I haven't done at the end of this term, I can do them at the beginning of next term. But the goal is to have a complete library by the end of the school year, and obviously those can be edited and changed as the years go on. And then the second part of that goal is to start the lower level classes, the Bio 1 classes, the second half of the year, and hopefully get that established for next year. So that's it. Again, thank you all for all your donations and all your help, and I'll be updating with more soon.